Domitian's Dacian War was a conflict between the Roman Empire and the Dacian kingdom, which had invaded the Dacian province of Moesia. The war occurred during the reign of the Roman Emperor Domitian in the years 86–88 AD. Dacian attack and defeat of Oppius Sabinus. At the end of 85 or the beginning of 86 AD, the Dacian king Duras ordered his troops to attack and liberate the Dacian territories of Moesia, now invaded by Romans and called Roman province of Moesia on the southern course of the Danube River. The Dacian army was led by Diopanius, often cited as one and the same with the later king titled Decebalus. Although these assumptions remain obscurely founded and problematic, it seems that Romans were caught by surprise, since the governor Oppius Sabinus and a legion, probably the Via Lordi, were annihilated. Following this attack, the Roman Emperor Domitian, accompanied by Cornelius Fuscus, prefect of the Praetorian Guard, personally arrived in Moesia, splitted the province into Moesia Inferior and Moesia Superior, and planned a future attack into Dacia to replace the lost legion and greatly strengthen the Roman army at this section, the 4 Flavia from Dalmatia and 2 more legions. The I and 2 Adiatrix, from western provinces were moved to Moesia. The region of Sirmium was attached to Moesia Superior, in order to have a single command over the endangered Dacian frontier. Historians are divided as to what happened next. Moxie suggests that after handing over the command to Fuscus, Domitian returned to Rome in the same year, while Fuscus cleared the Dacian invaders from the Dacian province of Moesia, now under Roman iron fist. According to E.T. Salmon and M. Bunsen, however, Domitian personally led the successful operations. Then he returned to Rome to celebrate a double triumph, defeat of Cornelius Fuscus. In the same year, after the initial success against Dacians, Cornelius Fuscus crossed the Danube. However, his army was ambushed and destroyed while Fuscus himself died in the battle. According to I.E.T. Salmon and other historians, this was the battle where Legio V Alordi was annihilated. At any case, this legion subsequently disappeared from the Roman army list. After this victory, Diopanius received the name of Decebalus, meaning as strong as 10 wild men. Peace. After the battle, the course of events is unclear and a satisfactory chronological reconstruction is not possible. Suetonius mentions that there were several battles of varying success. Lucius Antonius Saturninus, commander of the Roman army in Germania Superior, revolted. In addition, Iazyges, Marcomanni and Quadi refused to provide troops to Domitian for his Dacian war. Domitian killed their peace emissaries and attacked them, then he left for the Rhine frontier. He was forced to return to Pannonia after the Romans had suffered a defeat there. All these problems halted the Roman offensive, and Decebalus, now the Dacian king, sued for peace, sending his brother, Diogenes, as his plenary representative. Under the terms of the treaty, Decebalus returned the Roman prisoners of war, but he was also lent a number of Roman engineers who helped him in building defensive fortifications. The Romans would pay an annual subsidy of 8 million sesterces, and Decebalus was recognized as a client king of Rome. Aftermath. For the remainder of Domitian's reign, Dacia remained a relatively peaceful client kingdom, but Decebalus used the Roman money to fortify his defenses. Domitian probably wanted a new war against Dacians, and reinforced Upper Moesia with 2 more cavalry units brought from Syria and with at least 5 cohorts brought from Pannonia. Trajan continued Domitian's policy and added 2 more units to the auxiliary forces of Upper Moesia, and then he used the build-up of troops for his Dacian wars. Bibliography. Griffin, Miriam. The Flavians. The Cambridge Ancient History. Cambridge University Press. pp. 1–83. Jones, Brian W. The Emperor Domitian. Rutledge. McKendrick, Paul Lachlan. The Dacian Stones Speak. The University of North Carolina Press. Matten, Susan P. Rome and the Enemy. Imperial Strategy in the Principate. University of California Press.